What's up, guys? Welcome to the Monday morning live stream where Richard and I try to catch you up on the events of the weekend, and also try to tell you what's coming up, what's going on, answer your questions, and be friendly, because that's what we do. What's up, Monger? How you doing, buddy? I'm glad to see you as always. I put your link, by the way, I think it's your link, in one of the videos, and gonna be putting them in the upload default. So just bear with me on that one, man. I forgot to put them in the upload defaults. I would like to say thank you, Rose. I would like to say that this channel in particular, hello to all you guys that are saying hello to me, Lost in Thailand. All you guys, Donnie, I really appreciate it. It's kind of getting to the point now in the live streams where I'm not going to be able to address every single person like I have been. I'm going to do my best. But I want you guys to know that it has nothing to do with me thinking that I'm getting so big that I can't address everybody. No, that's not it at all. Hello to Gio, who's saying hi in the chat, and Daniel, and you guys that are always around. Please understand, thank you, Rose. Please understand that the channel is just, these live streams are growing and the comments are getting faster and faster. And people like Craig that are just coming in, you know, but hello to you. And I'll say hello as long as I can until I run out of, or until so many people get here that I just can't say hello anymore. If you guys want to comment with conversational topics, you can always do that. That is a good thing, Rodney, but it's not, it's still not, I would rather say hi to everybody. Monger says, thank you, I am completing soon guest-friendly hotels in Bangkok as a standalone link. Awesome, man, that's cool. Ninja says, it's hard to keep up with them all, you lead the topics. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do, man. That's what I'm going to try to do. Chuck, my brother, see, some of these people I have to say hello to. You know, thanks, Monger, I appreciate that. I was going to say that. Hey, Jenny. I was going to say, and Lost in Thailand, I hear you, man. I really appreciate that. So the title of this video is The First 1 Million Came from Thailand. And basically what that means is I have a video on this channel that is finally, by definition, the way I understand it, a viral video is a video that has 1 million views or more. And I finally have a video that went viral this weekend, and that is rules every man should know before visiting Pattaya, Thailand. And if you go to my homepage, it's the first one there under popular uploads. It's almost 1.1 million now. It's gotten almost 100,000 views in 3 days. So if you guys haven't seen that video, check it out. It's pretty cool. I'm wearing some goofy. Dan is awesome, says that was funny. It was funny. And I wore a goofy hat and these white glasses, and you know, I've gotten all kinds of really rude, vicious comments on it. But hey, man, it's all good. The video has over 1 million views. I mean, and it's really helped out. And you know, there's just another big thank you in order for everybody that comes in, supports the channel. For the people that super chat, you know, I had some, Cordova says it's what led me to your channel. There you go, man. A lot of people can say that. Richard, that's funny. That's funny. But you know, the thing about it is, and I'm going to try, Mark, I really am, man. We want to supply, and I say we because Richard's becoming part of the channel, and I want to say that it's not going to be all about just me all the time, but it's my job to supply you guys with as much relative, valuable, pertinent information as possible at all times. And if I don't know the answer, I'm just going to tell you I don't know the answer. Yeah, I heard the Patriots won again. I'm not really happy about that, but we want to provide you guys with more than just Pattaya. We do want to provide you guys with many more sites than Pattaya that have not been seen yet. And we have videos coming up. They're locked and loaded. Hello, friends. My good friend, he will be here this weekend. I look forward to meeting him. Monger says, if you don't have the answer, just pass them out. There you go. See, listen, guys, that's why I built this community, why I took so much time in focusing on individuals, because of people like Monger and Chuck, and there are a whole bunch of other guys. Are You Experienced that comes in here, Richard himself, and many, many other people that I just can't think of right off the top of my head. That's why I took the time to address everyone individually for so long, because I wanted this to be a community. Green Army, hello to you, man. And now that I can't address every time someone says hello, I can't address it. Please don't think. What's up, D? Please don't think that I'm thinking I'm better, or that I'm thinking that I'm too good to address everybody. I see you, Ty. This channel is going more towards topic-centered everything, right? Even the live chats. So the good thing about the live chats are we can still interact as a community. I think that's very important. I think it's important for you guys to be able to ask me questions directly. We got Richard on here. Ty's on here. Usually Monger's on here as well. Christopher, I met you at Smoking Joe's this weekend. I want to say hello to you. Thank you, sir, for the congrats. Very much appreciated. Some of you guys are meeting in, I'm meeting you in person, and I'm getting to know you a little bit. And some of you guys are really awesome. And I just, it's really been an honor and a privilege to get to know some of you for real, man. Hey, Aubrey. Hope you have a good day as well. Why are you crying? With the screaming emojis. That's weird. So basically what I wanted to say is we visited Nong Nuc is how I'm going to pronounce it. I think that's how you pronounce it. Garden. This weekend did a live stream from it. But before I did the live stream, I covered the first part of Nong Nuc. And if you haven't seen either, 1 second, let me read this comment. Answer questions on subreddit. That's where I help answer the newbie's question. I'm not sure what that is, Gio. But what happened is I shot a video before we went in, so that video is going to get posted tonight, and that'll be part 1. But you've already seen part 2, the live stream, or some of you haven't. So if you haven't, wait for part 1 tonight, and then watch the live stream that I did on it from Nong Nuc Garden. Now that live stream has a little over 2,000 views, and it's been very popular. It's got a lot of comments, a lot of thumbs up, and we had an excellent time shooting that video. I have to tell you, it was a lot of fun. We had girls with us who are our friends, and I got a lot of questions about, are those girls for hire, girls blah 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 blah. No, if you look in the last 2 or 3 of my island videos, you'll see many of the same faces because they're our friends. And that's what friends do. They hang out together. So another thing I want to share with you guys, well, when you do that, Monger, you let me know, and I'll be sure to direct people that way too. Yes, Gio, I know what Reddit is, but I'm not sure that I know how to use it. I've just heard of it before. So another thing is, if you guys notice the drama, you don't hear about it anymore on this channel, and the reason for that is because I find out that success feels so much better than talking about anything that has to do with drama. And when I say success, I mean mediocre success. I'm not a genius. I'm not a YouTube superstar. We're just having some really good people on this channel, like Jim, for example. And Jim has just decided to make the first contribution of the day. And I want to say thank you so much, Jim, for that contribution. I genuinely appreciate it. The channel appreciates it. We have significant long-term goals. And every dollar goes a long way. I can assure you of that. Yeah, sweet guy. It is cool to get that from Jim. Very cool. You guys have no idea just how much the smallest thing that you do for the channel, how much weight it can carry. For example, suggestions in the comments, suggestions in the live stream section. Gio says he's going to buy me some Cokes. That works. That's how much less bot I have to spend on Coke, spend on traveling. We are really putting an emphasis on marketing and traveling and bringing you guys the content, because if you haven't picked up any DoMoreLife merchandise, okay, this brand is going somewhere, I can assure you. I encourage you to go to teespring.com/DoMoreLife, all one word, and pick up some DoMoreLife merchandise, even if it's nothing but a sticker or anything like that. I'm going to be adding iPhone cases and Android cases if they have them later, either today or tomorrow, and that'll just be that much more for you to choose from. Pick up some merchandise, because right now it's all first run merchandise. I'm going to change it at the end of February, and that way you can say you were always in on the first run of the merchandise from DoMoreLife. Jim says the information you give us, JC, is worth tons more than that, and I speak for everybody on here besides the trolls. Thanks, Jim. I really appreciate that, man. Monger says link in description. 10-4. Roger, copy. Got you on that. So anyway, we had an outstanding weekend. We chilled on the beach of Koh Pai, which, by the way, is spelled Kohphai. You drop the H, I think. Yeah, drop the H. So it's Koh Pai, which is about 20 minutes beyond Koh Larn. So it's about a 35-minute boat ride. We used the services of Rockman again, who has never let me down, and he has done a fantastic job. He took us out there, took care of us like always. Same. No issues with him. Thanks, Franz. I appreciate that, bro. But we really had a good time. We did do some shooting, and you're going to get to see some of that, some of those vlogs tonight, this week. I'm going to be posting them this week. Green Army says a lot of my friends like the vlogs. That's good, Green Army. If you enjoy my content, share it, guys. That's the best. That's one of the best things you can do, is share this content, because that's really how the channel is going to grow. Also, I would like to tell you, if you feel like this content is of value to you, please hit the thumbs up button, because it makes me feel warm and fuzzy. I love feeling warm and fuzzy, so hit the thumbs up button if you so desire. My man says, Polly says, love the live chats. Thanks, you're very welcome, man. I don't have that Sony, so I couldn't tell you. I just get a basic Jobly. Sweet guy says we'll do soon, but I got strikes. That's never a good thing. So I also wanted to tell you that this weekend the channel is going to be picking up another piece of equipment. I have to tell you that it's going to be a big addition to the channel. It's going to provide me a way of giving you guys content that I've never been able to give to you before. And that you're probably going to laugh when I tell you what it is, but it's going to be a GoPro Hero 7, which I am going to modify to have a Rode mic fit on it, and a little handheld tripod. And I'm going to be able to bring you guys some footage that you've never seen before. I'm going to go parasailing with it. I'm going to do the whole 9 yards. It's going to be incredible. I mean, it's really going to have some good content. It was a hard decision between the GoPro 7 and the DJI Pocket Osmo, but after much conversation with Richard, we have decided that the GoPro 7 would be the better investment. Hugh says, background looks clear. News back here is Thailand is having a smog problem. Yep, they are. Bangkok's having one. Chuck says, I kind of shared Monger's blogs with my girlfriend, sort of. Now she's my ex. Hey, thanks for the hashtags, Dan. Smash the like button, broke it, love it. Jobly is the Gorilla Pods. Jobly makes the Gorilla Pods, the little tripods. Christoph. D's talking to Sweet Guy. Richard says, Ty Navy told us, hey, you can't come on this beach, take a hike. That's true, they did. Would welcome a GP7 versus a Pocket from you. Yeah. The GoPro 7 is going to provide me with is going to provide me with a lot of options that I don't normally have. And one of the things it's going to do is enable me to vlog with just the GoPro. And that's going to save, if you guys watch Richard's video of me, Richard, I don't know, did you put that in just the Facebook group? I'm not sure. But if you, I don't know what that comment was or who that's from, but that gets removed because that is just... Okay, you're gone. Anyway, USD went up 2 cents today. Woohoo! Cool. That's good, I guess, if you're exchanging a lot of money. So Richard said he just posted the video in the Facebook group, but the video he posted is me of my backpack and how much stuff I carry around. And if you guys saw it, you would understand why I try to keep things small and small. Things that are small that yet have a, really huge, big impact. And this GoPro is capable of doing those things. I do not agree that the Osmo is better than the GoPro. It simply depends on what you need it for. And what I need it for is to bring you guys shots that I never have been able to before. So that's why we're going to go with the GoPro this weekend. Brian says, coming in 5 days from Phoenix, we'll be calling up God to order nothing but sunshine for the duration. Do that, Brian, because we would love to see nothing but sunshine. Green Army says, I like driving videos. It's videos I make. Yes, sir, you do. And I will be making some of those, too. I will have the helmet strap to put on my motorbike, and it'll be fun. It'll be very different. I mean, I think you guys would enjoy the. I think you guys will be very. We got trolls happening in here, like they're coming in, and I don't understand what I don't understand where they're coming from. But anyway, the vantage point of the GoPro from up in the air parasailing, I think you guys would find much more beneficial. Than just a standard vlog that you're used to seeing. Fran says, no childish talk, please. I agree. Monger says, I have some great tips on taking your audio to another level if you're interested. I'm always interested in making audio better, man. Always. Message me, please. Gio says, are you going to get a drone, or are they legal in Pattaya? They are legal. You do have to get a license for them. A drone is on our list of things to get. Drones is something that we do need. Okay, Oscar, I see your name change, buddy. So we're trying a little, one thing at a time. Yeah, it's multiple foster accounts trying to troll you. I see it, Gio. It's Richard will catch it from this point. Excuse me, from this point forward, I'm sure. David says, hi guys, it's great to be joining the conversation. Great to have you here too, man. Sweet Guy says, can use drone, but I believe you need insurance now. You do, you need insurance on it. That's also true. The winding mountain roads here would be awesome, for sure. Enzo, musician they like American music. You have to have a work permit in order to do that here, and it's very difficult to get. You have to work for a club. Let's see. I like Balik. I think their same place you making this video, I think you like that place. Actually, I'm making this video from the place where I work. It's just lunchtime. So, can I get a shout out? No, you cannot get a shout out. You cannot get a shout out because of your name, and that is actually absolutely, completely ignorant. This is what happens, by the way, guys. This is what happens when you advertise a live stream way in advance. You get a troll army that gets prepared with a whole bunch of accounts, and they try to ruin your stuff. So, this guy, Jeremy, hi bud, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Let's see, the freaks come out at night. Yeah. You know it. You know what they say. It is what it is, right, guys? But for those of you that weren't here earlier, let me say that good morning, Big C. Good to see you, man. Yeah, trolls are going to be in here because I advertised this live stream last night, and I wanted you guys to make sure you got to catch it because I wanted to tell you it was coming up. But I also wanted to tell you guys that for you guys that contribute either sponsoring content, which, by the way, when I say sponsor content, I mean two things. One, you can either actually just contribute via PayPal and sponsor content that is already coming out, or absolutely, Michael, I would do it. Actually thinking about doing it. Hey, Kangaroo Kid, Sky Gallery, good play. Nope, I have to check it out. So, or you can sponsor a video. Like if you want a certain piece of content shot in Pattaya or the surrounding area, and you want to see a certain thing or whatever, or you want a hotel review done, you can sponsor that content via PayPal. David says, "Hi JC, I'm back in the Seychelles." Cool, man. I don't know, Gio. I don't know why they troll me. Just it's a boring, pathetic excuse for life, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I have no problem with it. Yes, thank you, Richard, for putting that statement out there. I very much appreciate it. So that's one way to sponsor content. You can also contribute via Super Chat, although you know, YouTube does take a cut of that, and that's one way to go. I will tell you that Super Chat contributions add up at the end of the month, and I am always so grateful for those. Thanks, Chuck. I appreciate that comment. For you guys that contribute monetarily, every single dollar that you contribute goes towards travel and equipment of this channel, so I thank you very much. And then the other way is to, well, we have other ways coming up. You can buy merchandise on Teespring, which I greatly appreciate, or there are some other ways that are getting ready to pop up that you will be welcome to contribute to if you choose to do so. Notice I never ask you for money. I just give you the methods in which you can do so, because many of you asked to contribute, and you know, many of you guys want me to have a Patreon. Maybe we're going to do that, maybe we're not, I don't know. Christopher says, "Don't buy the GoPro. I have a GoPro 7 Black. I would love to donate to the channel. Never used. I am in Soy LK. If I can meet up with you or Richard, it's yours. Trying to find out how to DM." Richard, can you contact him? Because that is, you have a 7 Black that you don't like? Please talk to Richard, Christopher, and also feel free to send me a private message, especially if you're willing to donate that to the channel. That would be absolutely incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. And tell us what you don't like about it. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Jesus, that's awesome. Chuck says, "You're a fun guy." I try, man. Dan says, "You collect seashells and the Seychelles." I know. Interested in doing restaurant bids? Of course, friends. Jim, thank you again, my brother. Thank you for the contribution. So much appreciated. Okay, I'm going to start the drone fund. Everyone can join. You can start whatever fund you want. You know, that's up to you, man. You can start a. In theory, I'm not encouraging you to do this by any means, but in theory, you could start a GoFundMe for a drone if you wanted to. But I wouldn't. I would never ask anybody to do anything like that. And I'm just saying, theoretically possible. Richard says, "I think this channel will eventually have both the Pocket and the GoPro, but first will be the GoPro." If this guy's going to donate the GoPro to the channel, then that'll leave the options open for this weekend, Richard. So I would encourage us. He's got a memory card and all. Yeah, Christopher, look me up on Facebook Messenger. Look, Jeremy Clodfelter, and I'm holding a camera under my chin. Got on like a green shirt. Look me up on there and send me a message. And when this live stream is over, I'll talk to you about it, man. Michael says, "What are the best jobs for Americans wanting to live in Thailand?" Teaching. Teaching is probably about the easiest job to get. Green Army says, "That's nice of him." That is awesome of him. So Richard says he'll be in LK later today. You can meet up with him. Rose says, "Awesome, very cool." I know, right? Geo, that's funny. Dan says the GoPro 7 Black is the latest and greatest GoPro. I think it is. I think it's wonderful. I'm very interested to see why my man wants to get rid of it. That's interesting. Hello from Canada, 60410. There are teaching jobs in Pattaya, Geo, for sure. Fran says, "I'm wearing my long sleeve t-shirt, DoMoreLife, to the airport tomorrow." That's awesome, man. Take a picture of it, put it in the Facebook group, or share it on your own Facebook. That'll be awesome. Also, bring your tank tops with you too, man, because you're going to need them. I think we're going to take you to the beach and just hang out and relax for a little while. I'll get some other stuff this weekend. Let's go shopping. We can do it, man. We can do it. We're going to have Saturday. We pretty much allotted Saturday daytime for you, my friend. My two bot, newbie to your channel here, checking you out. Thanks for checking out, my two bot. I'm very familiar with you, very familiar with you. So Be nice, pretty please. I have nothing against you in any way, form, or fashion. You're more than welcome to stay around and hang out. I have no problem with it, but I'm very familiar with who you are, and I hope you find the content on this channel enjoyable. Ty says, wow, yeah, donating GoPro worth $450. Keen to learn why he maybe thinks his pocket is better. I agree. I'm very keen on that. I can't wait to hear it. Christopher says, I just don't use it. Richard, when you coming? There you go. Richard, go get it. That's awesome, man. Hey, Dan. Gio says, tank tops, LOL. Ew. Hey, the tank tops look good on the girls, and I'm sure they look good. I seen a picture of Franz in his tank tops. He ain't a bad looking fella. Richard says, about noon. Cool. Jim, laughing. Michael says, take care. I'm out. Okay, Michael. Have a good one, man. 604 says, would you recommend living in Pattaya 5 months a year? Or length of time would you suggest? Thanks, man. I don't know. It depends on the visa situation. It is becoming more and more complex to have a long-term visa here if you're not on a retirement visa. So, you know, it depends on how long you want to stay in Thailand. And it depends on how much money you want to spend too, because being in Pattaya and being able to control your budget, which I've learned how to do, takes a little bit of, it really takes some willpower, man. It does. It does. Why do all the expats wear tank tops? I don't wear tank tops, so I don't know. I'm not sure. David says we all benefit from the GoPro contribution. Thank you, sir. Yes, you're right, David. That is a very good point. Very, very good point. And you will benefit tremendously from that, for sure. Richard's all over that. Take care. Have a nice day. I have to turn back to work. Best wishes from Istanbul. Okay. Thank you very much for dropping by. I really appreciate that. Fran says, awesome. Can't wait to see my brother Sir Jeremy and Master Richard this weekend. I'm so excited. I know we're excited about you too, Fran. Very excited. My two bots says, I have GoPro Hero 7 Black, good cam, but crap in low light. That sounds about right. I have a fixture that, see, my plan is to get a cage to put on it that has a cold shoe mount, and then I have a V bracket, right? So you put the mic on one side, and then I have a Lume Cube on the other for illumination. The Lume Cube's small, and both of them are light. Both of them can be held up on a Jovely rig, and that's going to be my new vlogging setup, I think. That's my plan anyway, my two bots. So we're going to try not to get it in extremely low light situations. I have another camera for real low light. Sorry guys, lots of flies around me here. Christopher says, sounds good to see you soon. Christopher, I really thank you for that, man. That is incredible, dude. Really, thank you so much. Wango says, keep up the good work. Thank you, sir. Franz, my tank top is the same color as the lifeguards in Australia, yellow with red writing to show our muscles off. I hear you, bro. Hello, Mr. Tim. Good to see you. Rich says, Jeremy, your backpack just went from 60 pounds to 20. I know, right? Night vids are hard to make, says Green Army. They are, but I can make them, especially if I have the right equipment. And if I can get this cage for this GoPro, you're going to see some awesome stuff at night. I assure you. I promise you. Gio says it's like 78 degrees over there. You don't look like you're sweating. No, it's actually pretty cool today. I'm surprised. Dan says Thailand is sunny most of the time anyways. That's true, except during the rainy season. Christopher says the content is worth it, Jeremy. And see, comments like that just keep me fueled and fueled and fueled and fueled and fueled. And Chuck, I just got your message on Facebook. Thank you, brother. But Christopher, really, man, that comment just makes it all worthwhile. I really appreciate that, bro. Really. My two bot says, with the mic, you will need a GoPro adapter. That's true. It's not cheap. Very true. And I will definitely pay for the accessories. That's not a problem. But you will need it for external audio. Yeah, definitely, absolutely. Richard, if you need to bounce, go ahead and bounce. I can take care of things from here. There's no problem. And go get that. That is not an issue at all. I can handle it from here. I think we got pretty much most of the weirdos out of here anyway, unless they're planning on making a second run. And if so, I'll take them out. No problem. But I want to thank you guys. If you enjoy, hey Tower Ski, what's up, man? If you enjoy this content, hit the thumbs up button because it makes me feel warm and fuzzy, and you guys know I like feeling warm and fuzzy. And if you are new to this channel is all about travel, fun, photography, and education. And when I say education, I mean we educate you on our experiences. Not yet, Tower Ski. I'm not. Richard's taking off. I'm not. When I say educate you on Hitman, I don't know what that means. So let's remove that. When I say education, I mean I educate you on life as I see it based on my experiences, okay? I'm going to get some stuff wrong, I'm going to get some stuff right, and I'm going to get some stuff partially right. And I fully expect you guys to correct me. I have no problem with constructive criticism. I'm all about it. It's what's helped this channel grow so fast, so quickly recently, and I really appreciate all the feedback I'm getting from you guys as well. Ozzy Gordo, it's been super hot in Australia, 42. Wow, that's hot, man. Fran says I'll be donating 14,500 baht for all other items. There you go, guys. Everything's covered. See, this is why I build a community, right? This is why I build a community. Fran's is contributing for all the accessories, and we get to bring you more content because that's more money I have to stay in hotels. I can take maybe a couple days off work extra and bring you more content. You know, I can spend money on the parasailing and maybe do more than one video instead of just one. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys just rock, dude. I mean, you just rock. I don't even ask you for this stuff, and you do it. I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible. Love you for that, friends. And Christopher, if you're still listening, bro, you are a big help too. Thank you. Snowbird's checking in from Alaska. Good to see you, my friend. Monger says, watch my 2Bots latest video for an idea of the audio you can achieve while I was alluding to earlier. Okay, I'll check it. I'll check out his latest video. I don't think I've seen his latest one. Oh, Rose says you take care here like it. No, 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 that's not what I meant. I just mean I can handle it from here. It's no big deal. Towerski has a question. Since you've been in Thailand for a bit, I'm from the U.S. and want to stay in Thailand for 2 months. How can I get a visa for that? Man, I have so many videos on that on this channel. Oh my God. So basically, if you're from the U.S. and you want to stay 2 months, just don't even worry about a visa. Come over and land at the airport. You'll get a visa exemption stamp. That'll give you 30 days of lawful residency here. Go to Bangkok before, or an immigration office before that 30 days is up. Get another extension, and that will give you your 60 days travel here. And you won't even need to worry about a tourist visa. Otherwise, if you think you're going to stay a little more than 2 months, go ahead and get your tourist visa in America. Much easier for you. Good day, James. Good to see you, man. I like that Green Army Learning, which is priceless. That's awesome. Rose says great info. Thank you, Rose. Appreciate that. Chug-a-lug, what's up, man? Does anybody know of a website that has Pattaya apartment rentals? Yeah, there's all kinds. You can use Rent Hub. You can look at my reviews, and on those reviews, actually, I had a subscriber that said he watched the walk-in live stream, and he saw an apartment for rent on the walk-in live stream that Richard and I did this weekend, and he saw the number, he called them, and now he has an apartment in Pattaya. So you never know what you might see. Oscar, what city area you recommend low cost besides Pattaya for retired, more interested in scenery, food, other activities? I would probably say Chiang Mai. I haven't been there, but I would say that sounds fitting. Also, some of the areas around Pattaya, such as Satahip, are pretty cool, neat little areas. Kachanburi is a good place too. You know, there are lots of places around there. I'm happy to help you find that, Oscar, at another time. Be more than happy to help you find it, actually. Tower, she says, awesome. That's what I was looking for. Cheers. Good. Thailand is US allowed. Also true. Hey, John. The extension costs 1,900 baht, about 60 USD. That's very true. And the initial exemption also costs the same, 1,900. We don't need a visa for a while. That's true. You don't need a visa for the first 60 days. You don't need a visa. But you must have that exemption renewed. You must have that exemption renewed before your 30 days is up in the kingdom. Okay? So you got to get it renewed to get the other 30. Monger said, oh, he's talking not too bad. Chug-a-lug, oh, okay, thanks. Chiang Mai is nice. Chiang Rai, says Jared, Chiang Rai is way out there. Easter Bunny says not Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, okay. Jim, Fran's awesome gesture. The channel would definitely benefit from that, which means we all benefit. That's right, guys. That's right. You're all going to benefit from it, always. You're always going to benefit from anything that happens here. Gio says, Thailand has never been conquered by any foreign power. That's true. That's why the immigration rules here are incredible. If we had these immigration rules in America, it would be like, I'm not even going there because we don't do politics on this channel, but the immigration here is tough. And I like it, but I don't like it. I like it because I admire them, but I don't like it because it makes it hard for me to stay here. But overall, they do a fantastic job of keeping their country safe. Carl says, hi, Jeremy, flying into BKK around midnight. Will the money charger still be open at airport? Good question for Richard. I'm not sure. It is an old monarchy. Dude, you got the... Richard, are you still there? Or are you going? This Foster, whatever. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Gio said, oh, Soka, hey, hello, how are you? Monger's talking to somebody else. Where can I leave you a private message? On my messenger, Enzo. Dan is also says the money exchanges are open all the time. I like to stop in one inside the security barrier of the airport. That's probably a really good idea, guys. Dan says you will pass by many of them, and he is probably right. So, with that being said, I would like to thank Mr. Jim for his monetary contributions. I would like to thank Christopher so much for what he's getting ready to donate to the channel. That is incredible, absolutely incredible. He's donating a GoPro 7 Black is just incredible. Is it the Hero? It is the Hero, right? The GoPro 7 Black Hero. I'm assuming that's what it is. I would assume that's what it is. But anyway, thank you guys for everything that you do. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I want to tell you guys that I really enjoy... Oh, by the way, one quick story. I met Simon from Land of Smiles this weekend at a meetup, and we had a great time. Just chatting for about 15 or 20 minutes. I'm nobody to promote his channel because he's been around for so long, but if you've never seen any of his work, it's Simon, Land of Smiles is the name of his channel. Go over there and check him out. He's a great guy, very monotone, but still has a great sense of humor. I think you guys will really enjoy his stuff. Hey Adam, thanks for stopping by. The Holistic Trainer in the house. Have a great day to you, sir. You're very welcome, David. And yes, Simon is very cool. Coconut water is not in full effect right now. I'm actually drinking lemongrass water at the moment, but coconut water is coming up very soon. So Christopher, I just want to say thanks again, and Jim, thanks again for your monetary contributions, my friend. Much appreciated. Green Army, all you guys that are always in here, that always support me, that always do everything and just keep me going. Love you guys to death. I mean it, and look forward to some content tonight, man. I would be looking forward to it because we have some interesting video coming up. Definitely some entertainment for you and some educational stuff. So, guys, take care. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you on another